Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose, and I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Some say that I was born to be a stripper or a hippie. It's funny, I hear that so much, but I'll drop it like it's hot, but I'm going to creep my way back up, slow, put a little bit of slow motion into there. Pixie says hello. This is Pixie. He says hello. He says meow. So welcome here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. These energies have been kind of testing lately. There's a whole lot of going on in the air, right? But before we get started, we're going to talk about this. This right here is my book, and it's called Say You Love, and it is a testimony of triumph over the darkness of childhood sexual abuse or sexual trauma and addiction, okay? And I wrote this whole thing with my phone. All of this was done with my phone, all right? A little bit of paper and just this little guy right here, okay? So for those of you out there that think that you need some special software or some crazy laptop or, anything that's like outside of your, I guarantee you have all the tools in your pocket to make an entire book happen. All right. I used a text to talk app on my phone on a Microsoft Word app and would write stuff down in a paper and I would talk into my phone and then I would go in and edit it from there. All right. And I share my story because I know what it feels like to be to be stuck in a shame loop, to have done some things that you feel like you will never get over, to be in darkness that you feel like is never going to end, all right? And I have had to learn how to take accountability for the things that I have done and had to transmute and forgive myself and learn how to help others in doing the same thing. So that is why I'm here. I'm here to help everybody that I possibly can, take their pain and transmute it into power. All right. So you are not alone and you are definitely worth it. I love you guys so very much. And this will be in every one of my description boxes of my newer uploads. And after the video is uploaded, it'll be in all of the links of my descriptions. All right. Well, let's get started. So we're going to find out, we're going to go from Aries to Pisces, and we're going to find out if they're going to come back. Are they going to come back? Let's find out. I was going to use StreamYard, I downloaded StreamYard, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to go onto YouTube. So eventually I'll have one of them little fancy banners and all that stuff. Soon enough, I'll figure out how to use it. All right, so Aries. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please remember to hit that little like button. You ain't got to be a Rockefeller to help a fella. Just hit that little like button. It's a little click for you, but a huge bada boom for me. Big bada boom. Chicken good. All right, Aries. Are they going to come back? Let's find out. Aries, are they coming back? Will they come back? Only you know who it is you're asking about. If you're looking for information on who or what, if they are coming back, let's see what the cards have to say. Aries. Is this person going to come back for Aries? That's a good start. Well, Aries, it looks like this person is trying to move on. They're trying to let go of whatever happened between you guys in the past. They're trying not to hold a grudge. They're trying not to hold on too tightly. They think that whatever happened, you have judged them, you've made your final judgment with the Judgment card coming out here. But we do have the Three of Wands in the upright. So there might be some sort of, they're definitely thinking about it. But we have this Devil in reverse. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have that Devil in reverse, all right? So maybe, hi, Vanessa. So maybe some of you guys dealt with somebody that had some sort of addiction issues. And whatever it was that was toxic to them, it doesn't look like they have completely gone over it. All right. And I'm not to say that someone can't get over it, because hi, my name is Crystal and I'm a recovered addict. I'm 3+ years into recovery. So I'm not to say that someone can't get it under control, but it doesn't look like this person has got it under control. Or they just really want a sex-based connection. It's maybe you rocked their world, right? And they can't get over how how they felt when you were around, how you made them feel. Yeah, they don't want to walk away. We have the not walking away. Like, they don't want to. They want to come forward, but they feel like there is kind of no point in coming forward, that whatever happened is what happened, and there's like no going back, because we do have the Tower card out here. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So although they think about it, like they probably have this whole paragraph all typed out, like they know exactly what they want to say to you, but are they going to push that send button? I don't know. You know, and that might have been a sex-based connection to begin with. It looks like they think about it. They definitely think about it a lot, but there was definitely like they haven't gotten over the heartbreak, even though they're trying to. With the Four of Cups in reverse, they're trying to get over the heartbreak. They're trying not to hold on to it. You know, they're trying to see things from a positive, more positive perspective. But I think that a part of them is still stuck with whatever it was that happened. You know, they would like to move towards you with the Three of Wands there. Let's see what else we can get. Hi, Jason. They would like to move towards you. You know, but thinking about it and doing it are two totally different things. Okay. Thinking about it and doing it are two totally different things. I think a part of you like lives in this, like you live in their head. And their feelings are all over the place. They would like to be out of the cold, because we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You know, they do want to come forward and like make it better, but I don't think they're going to be doing the coming forward. Like they do definitely see like the potential there, but potential is just potential. You know, they're like, well, if I could have flipped this magic button and made it all good, then yeah, sure. You know, I just don't think that they know how. You know, but they're definitely trying to get over it. They've done some sort of healing with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And they would like to come forward. They would like to. Whoever this is definitely has love for you. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. They would like to. But I don't know if they're actually going to be doing the moving forward. You got the Hermit. It's like they're kind of just sticking to themselves, you know, like reflecting and like remembering past good times. You know, they do definitely have a very warm place in their heart for you. And they would like a celebration, but I don't see them taking any action. It's like they're just thinking about it. They have it in their mind. Like they have this whole fantasy fairy tale scenario in their mind, but they know that there will be a lot of work, you know, and I don't know if they're willing to put in the work that it would take to actually like make things right, to make the first move. What would happen if this person comes towards Aries? Yeah, we got the Page of Swords in reverse. Like you get some sort of justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. We got Libra, we got Sagittarius, we got Aquarius, we got Gemini. Like there would be it would be justice served if they actually came towards you. You would feel like you got your just due, you know? I don't know if it's to come forward with an apology or with a love offer, but it really feels like you would feel justified if they came forward. You would feel justified if they came forward. Let me get a different deck. What would happen if Aries went towards this person? What would happen if Aries went towards this person? If Aries made the first move? You know, because it looks like they have lots of nice things. Like they're thinking very fondly of you. You know, whatever it was that happened, it's like, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, I don't know if it'd be a good idea. It might make you feel like it might make you feel like you made a mistake if you went towards this person. It's almost like if this person comes towards you, then it's like it makes it more real. But if you go towards them, it's like it somehow or another is defeating. Like it's like you're not to say that it would hurt your ego, but it would make you feel like you failed. All right. Like going towards this person instead of them coming towards you makes you feel like you have failed in some way or another. You know, that you've let something go, that you didn't stand up for yourself. Yeah, going towards this person would be a burden on you, right? There's some sort of burden there, you know, that it would just reopen this wound. You know, now if they came towards you, you would feel like you would get justice. And I don't know if that's just so that you can deny them, you know, so that you can tell them to go kick rocks or, you know, whatnot. But yeah, it's saying to stay away, Aries. This person definitely thinks very fondly of you, and they most definitely have like a whole script right now of what they would say if like you guys did happen to run into each other. But I think you going towards them would make you feel like you failed in some way. All right, Aries. Hi, Julie Bully. So let's go ahead and go on to Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. Please remember to hit that little like button. It's a little quick for you, but a huge bada boom for me. Big bada boom. Chicken good. All right. Taurus, is this person going to come back? Whoever it is that you're thinking about, whatever it is that whoever you're thinking about when you ask that question, will they come back? That's who we're reading on today. Whoever comes to mind. Will this person come back for Taurus? Will this person come back for Taurus? Ooh, we have the Chariot in the reverse. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Temperance. No, I don't think this person is going to make, like, they feel like whatever happened was divine intervention. You know, like they kind of feel like it's out of their control, you know, but they're very, very much in a mental prison, and their feelings are all over the place, and they have the Three of Swords. Whatever it is, like, it might hurt them to stay away from you, but they feel that it is the right thing to do. The Queen of Pentacles and the Moon card. Like maybe they've kept some secrets, or you found out about some secrets, or there's something that they're hiding. You know, they would like to take a leap forward with the Fool, but with the Chariot in reverse, it's like they feel like that whatever happened between you guys was divine intervention. You know, but this person's feelings are all over the place about it. It's like they don't know if they should go with their heart or go with their mind. It's like this battle of head over heart. You know, but you got the King of Cups in reverse. So, like, their emotions feel all over the place. Like, they don't feel like they're in balance. Yeah, they might feel like being with you, like, somehow distracted them from the work that they needed to get done or from the healing that they needed to do. It's like somehow or another, it's like you were a distraction to the healing that they need. And they definitely haven't made up their mind. They're juggling. Like I said, it's a juggle over head over heart. It's like this person is definitely battling with themselves, you know? It's like, do I go with my heart? It's like every time I go with my heart, that motherfucker fucks me up, you know? But if I don't follow my heart, then, you know, then how do I know if it was ever meant to be if I don't follow with what my heart says? But at the same time, I don't know if they trust themselves. Yeah, you got the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person feels all out of balance. And they feel that whatever happened with you guys was kind of like divine intervention, you know? And they have some sort of emotional guard up, but they're definitely in their heart about it. They're in their feels. It's like this drives them crazy. Whatever's going on inside them drives them freaking crazy. Like they're really hurt over it, you know? You got the Magician in the reverse. Hopefully this person isn't putting any sort of hoodoo voodoo on you, You know, that stuff only works if you give it power to you. Like if you feel like somebody is throwing some sort of energy attack your way or sending some sort of black magic your way, just acknowledge it, acknowledge that you don't accept it, and then throw it back. All right. Because it only works if you accept it. You know, if you start partaking in whatever that energy is. So be careful with that. You know, I think this person is very much like trying to be logical with their decision, but I don't see them coming towards you anytime soon. Yeah, you got the World card. Like whatever happened, you know, like if it restarts, it's going to have to start on a whole other level. You know, I don't think it'll ever going back to being the same. Like there's no magic wand that'll make it go back to being exactly the same as it was. You know, they felt like whatever happened was divine intervention. It's like they have no control over it. You got the Lovers in reverse. So what was a super strong connection might not be felt mutually at the moment. You know, yeah, and they're definitely battling with their head over heart. There's definitely a battle going on in their mind. It's like, do I follow my heart or do I follow my logic? You know, it's hard to find that balance, between, you know, all fact and no feeling, or all feeling and no fact. You know, it's like, where do you find that balance? They know that it would take a lot of work. You know, maybe there was a lot of truths that were spoken. You know, and that's one thing when you're speaking truth, man, you got to make sure that the truth, it's not truth meant to hurt somebody. Like, sure, if it's the truth, okay, cool. Sometimes the truth just hurts. But if you're saying stuff that's like truth meant to hurt somebody, that's a whole other ball game, you know? That's with malicious intent. You can't be speaking truths that are malicious, like on purpose to hurt someone. You know? Now, if being hurt is a byproduct of the truth, that's a whole other deal. Yeah, they know that it's going to take a whole lot of work. And they would like it. They would like to change. You know, we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. There's definitely some unfinished business between you guys with whatever happened with the Wheel of Fortune being there. You know, there's definitely unfinished business. So what would happen if this person came towards Taurus? What would happen if this person came towards Taurus, universe? Be able to put it to rest, the Four of Swords. Something would be, they'd feel at peace. Like you'd feel at peace, Taurus, if they came towards you. Like you'd be able to sleep better at night or something if they were the ones to reach out. Yeah, they'd feel that it was an end of some cycle, you know? Like, especially if somebody's giving you the silent treatment. Someone's giving you the silent treatment and they come forward, like you might feel a sigh of relief about it. Especially if you really want to talk to this person. You know, you got the Judgment. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Like you feel like you could just get back on track. It's like something about this situation has really affected this person's performance, either at work or at school or wherever they're at. Or it's affected your performance at work or at school. You know, but it's definitely fucking with your money. And we can't be letting people fuck with our money, right? If that shit is in the, but we got the Fool in reverse. So like you probably feel like they aren't going to make that leap. But you would feel at peace if they came towards you. Something about them coming towards you would make you feel at peace. Yeah, but there's still, whatever happened put some sort of permanent dent. Like you can't go back and fix it. That's why a moment of silence and in the midst of some anger, you know, like bruises heal, man. Bruises always heal. Broken bones heal. But words, like you can repeat somebody's words. Like I know I have repeated what somebody has told me over and over and over again in my head for years, okay? For years. So whatever it was that happened definitely put some sort of permanent, like it won't go back. Like you can't just break a plate and glue it back together and it just be still as structurally sound, you know? Those cracks will always be there. get the holy water, right? What happens if Taurus goes towards this person? I don't think they would accept it, Taurus. You got the Page of Cups in reverse. So if Taurus, if you go to this person, you got the Queen of Wands reverse. Like it'll make their emotions all jacked up. You know, they won't know how to give to themselves. Like something about you going towards them makes them not able to give to themselves. It makes them not able to trust themselves. You know, it'll make them want to run. Like runs faster, scared. Yeah, you got the Magician. And the Strength in reverse. And it'll make this person weak, right? It'll make them feel like they're weak, like they can't give to themselves, maybe that they can't stand on their own boundaries. You know, something about you pursuing them makes them weak. The Wheel of Fortune. But they would like the tables to turn, all right? They would like for whatever happened to just be done with, you know, even though they know that it'll never go back to being the way that it was. It's like they would like for the tables to turn, you know. They would like for the tables to turn, but it's hard to get past some things sometimes. Let's get one more. Let's get something from this deck. La, la, da, 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 da. And something about you going towards them makes them feel all out of whack. You know, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Cancer. You know, but you do have the Nine of Cups here, so there definitely is potential. You got the Justice and you got the Nine of Cups, all right? So there is potential. The potential is just potential unless somebody acts on it. Like you got to make sure you take that action. What was that fell? Oh, and the Devil. But make sure that this isn't like some sort of sex-based connection or there's no sort of addictions there, all right? Because that's not going to go away. With the Devil being there in the upright, could be dealing with the Capricorn as well. Yeah, there's a lot of turbulent water, but that clear water is just on the other side, right? Like you might be addicted to this person, Taurus, you know, but it's just going to reopen unhealed wounds. Like the wound is too fresh. You know, you can't just cover it over with a Band-Aid. Like sometimes them wounds are so deep, like they're so full of pus or whatever, you got to lance them. You know, you got to lance them and let them breathe. So I think you going towards this person will make them feel out of whack. You know, that they are somehow like not standing up for themselves. You know, make sure you're not too pushy, Taurus. Because I think eventually there's definitely potential there, but you might want to let it rest, you know, kind of heal that wound over a little bit. All right, let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. Please remember to hit that little like button. It's a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me. You ain't got to be a Rockefeller to help a fella. All you got to do is click that little like button. Big bada boom. Chicken good. Gemini. Is this person going to come back for Gemini? Whoever it is that you're thinking about, Gemini. What do we got? Woo! Gemini, this person knows that it will take a whole lot of work. Like they are definitely crying over some spilt milk. Like they might have some negative entities attached to them, or like they have some deep inner work that they need to work on for themselves. They may be codependent. Yeah, but they're definitely heartbroken or hurt or whatever happened with the Ten of Swords there. It's like they're letting it consume them, you know. You got the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords in the upright. So there might be two people in your energy, but whoever this is, you have a really strong like soul tie with them. It's like you've probably felt like you've known them forever, you know? Like your soul just recognizes them. But I don't see no action. Like it doesn't look like they're taking any action. It's like, are they heartbroken about whatever happened? Absolutely. You know, they're definitely going through it with some sort of dark night of the soul, some sort of like really harsh learning lesson. You know, they feel very brokenhearted, you know, and there's definitely some sort of real intense soul connection between you guys. But are they going to come back? We don't need no succubuses around here. No Jezebels, no succubuses. Ooh, what is that? The Strength card. They might gather up the strength to come towards you. You could be dealing with a Leo. We got Gemini. They know that it's going to take a whole lot of work, you know, and they're kind of like in this mental prison with the Eight of Swords. Like, I think they are really beating themselves up, you know, but they don't want to fight. Like, they're scared that it's just going to be arguments and fighting. And it's like they don't want to fight. But there's definitely some sort of toxicity there. Either you guys have like a sex-based connection or there's some sort of addiction involved, you know, or you are their addiction. But this person's definitely got the devil energy. They the devil. You got that foosball, the devil. But they got the Ace of Cups. So they definitely have love. They have love for you. The Temperance here as well. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. If you haven't seen this person in a while, Gemini, I would say that before you go out on a date with this person, you might need to rub one out or something, just so it's not like a sex-based connection. You know, make sure that you are not going out there all super hot and heavy. You know, because it might be a sex-based connection. But you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. King of Pentacles. So this person really does want to come towards you. Like, they feel like they fucked up. Whatever it was that happened, they feel like they fucked up. But there's definitely some sort of addiction issues or like a sex-based relationship, you know? And it's like once the sex dies down, it's like if you don't get to know somebody, then how do you know you even like them, you know? It's important to make sure that you're friends with somebody first before you end up, you know, but they definitely don't want to be in the cold anymore. Like, they feel like they out in the cold, like they don't belong anywhere, you know? I mean, yeah, this person definitely wants forgiveness, you know? I mean, but an apology, like a true apology, is changed behavior, not just words, right? It's like if this person shows that they haven't changed any, it's like if you tell them exactly what it is that you need, like, hey, I need you to do X, Y, and Z because it makes me uncomfortable if you do this and this and this. And they're like, all right, yeah, sure. And then the very next day, they're doing the exact same thing that you asked them not to do, you know? Make sure you stay strong with your boundaries. For reals, though. Sometimes that's like one of my favorite tricks. If I'm going out on a date with somebody and like I'm all hot and bothered and I haven't been out in a minute, like I make sure I try to rub one out before I leave because I don't want to get involved. You know, I don't want to let my lower dimensions make any stupid decisions for me, you know? What would happen if this person comes towards Gemini, universe? It'll make you feel weak. You know, something about it will make you feel weak. You'll feel guarded. You know, with the Seven of Wands. You got the Strength card in the reverse, the Seven of Wands. You know, something about it makes it to where, like, you have a hard time holding your boundaries around this person. You know, with the Chariot in reverse, like, you don't want them to come on too strong. It's like you would prefer them to not be all pushy. You know, you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, something about it makes you unhappy. Like, maybe the way that they come on, maybe they come on too strong. Maybe they don't listen. You know, the Judgment in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. You got Capricorn. You know. You got the Empress in reverse. It's like, it just makes you feel not nurtured. You know, if this person was to come towards you, you've probably asked them not to, or you asked them for some space or something, you know, and it might make you feel like they're not listening, that they're not nurturing your or respecting your boundaries, right? Like this person, like it feels like this person is testing your boundaries, you know, and you got to make sure that you stand strong with your boundaries, right? Like if you say something, don't put it with the question mark. Don't say no with the question mark, because then people will push and push and push. And if they don't get their way, then they'll start antagonizing you or accusing you of being like selfish or mean, right? And it's like all you're trying to do is set firm boundaries. What would happen if Gemini comes towards this person? Might have your options open. Like you might come at them like, okay, can we be friends? You know what I mean? Just try to keep your options open. It's like you don't feel like this person is your emperor, you know? You got the Two of Swords. It's like you kind of feel all over the place. You feel like there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. You know that there's no cooperation, no teamwork. Like if you go and talk to this person, you feel like you'll be betraying yourself, Gemini. Something about this makes you feel like you're going to betray yourself. You know, that you're not listening to your own inner needs, own inner self, you know. Yeah, you feel like there'll be a lot of chaos and confusion, you know. You don't want to lead nobody on. You don't want to lead them astray. You don't want to lead them on. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're tired of being in a mental prison. It's like going towards this person will make you feel like you've betrayed yourself in some way or another. Whatever it was that happened put some sort of permanent dent in y'all's relationship. All right, let's go on to Cancer. Cancer. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Please remember to hit that little like button. Come in and say hello, hello. Ain't got to be a Rockefeller to help a fella. Just push the little like button. It's a little click for you, but a huge bada boom for me. Cancer. Is this person going to come back? Whoever it is that's in Cancer's energy, whoever you're thinking about, when you're wondering, when you hear that, is this person coming back? Whoever you're thinking about, let's find out. Is this person going to come back? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. And the Ace of Cups. Damn, Cancer. This person might be really slow moving, but they're definitely committed. Like they have the Hierophant, so they might be a spiritual person. Like they might be getting spiritual cues from the universe. You got the Ace of Cups, so this person definitely wants to give you some love. And you got the World. You know, they might feel like whatever happened, like it was the end of whatever happened. They might feel like they could start fresh, start new, you know, just put the past in the past, you know, but they're real slow, you know, they're real slow. Whatever it was that happened between you guys in the past is definitely still a burden with them, with the Ten of Wands, but they're getting over it. They're getting over it. Maybe they've learned some things, you know, grown a little bit. It's like they're not telling you any lies, you know. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra with the Empress here. You know, they feel very like they're not sure if like maybe they don't want a family, you know, maybe you guys have some sort of disagreement, like maybe you want kids and they don't, or they want kids and you don't, but there's some sort of disagreement there as far as that as that's concerned, you know. But they definitely look like they're coming forward. You know, they've been keeping to themselves. And they have the Knight of Pentacles, so that's a very slow moving person. But they did have the Hierophant, so like if they do come back, they're definitely like ready to commit. You know. Hello. I am not taking personal questions today. I was thinking about doing a personal questions one for Monday. Tomorrow I will be out of town, but I'm just doing an all signs. All signs tonight. So yeah, Cancer. This person definitely is very slow moving, but it looks like they have plans on coming back. Maybe they've been like methodically, like maybe they're like trying to build their empire, like trying to make sure they got a good job, making sure that they can support you the way that you need to be supported. You know, you are very welcome, but they don't feel strong enough yet. Like maybe they don't feel good enough yet. Like they can't provide for you what it is that you want. You know, they can't be the person that you need them to be. And they want to make sure that if they come when they come correct, you know. It's like I don't think this person is pussyfooting around as like they're trying to be the best person that they can be. You know, they're working on their empire, working on their money, maybe working a couple jobs, making sure that they've got their own ish together before they come forward. You know. But they don't feel as strong of a connection with you as they once did with the Lovers in reverse. You know, like they're working on their own independence with the Nine of Cups. It's like this person is working on being self-sufficient. It's like they might be a really slow mover and they're working on being really self-sufficient. You know, being the person that you need them to be, you know, before they come forward. And it's probably taking them a while. What would happen if this person comes towards Cancer? What would happen if this person comes towards Cancer? Ugh, looks like you would cut a bitch, you know, with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Is like I don't think you would be, you aren't sitting there with open arms. You know, you might have a thing or two to say to them. You know, maybe they owe you some money. And I think it would make you real up in your head. It's like you feel like you'd fall back into some sort of old patterns or something. Like this person will definitely test your patience if they come towards you. It's like you might pop off at the mouth. Yeah, you don't want them to come towards you. The Nine of Cups in reverse. It feels like you don't want them to come towards you. It's like if they come towards you, you already know what you would say, you know? Or, you know, maybe some of y'all would go and get a restraining order. It's like I get some sort of restraining order vibes here. There's definitely like some sort of gossip around this situation. A lot of he said, she said. Maybe they're posting things online specifically for you. You know, maybe they tell their friends things just so it'll get back to you. Like maybe you guys have the same circle of friends or something. But yeah, I don't think that you'd be very happy if this person showed up in your inbox. You'd be like, oh, hell no. What does this motherfucker have to say? You know? And it looks like they owe you, like either they owe you money or they owe you something. It's like maybe you gave a lot to them. You know, and like maybe you're just waiting on them to get their shit together. So you could tell them like, hey, like, okay, I see you're doing good. Like now break off some of that bread, you know? Like you owe me some money or something. I feel like this has something to do with somebody owing you money. And if they don't come with it, you're going to be pissed. Now, what would happen if Cancer comes towards you? Or if Cancer goes towards this person? What would happen if Cancer comes towards this person? It's like it does look like they're working on their empire, like they're trying to come correct, you know, but they're definitely worried about fighting. What would happen if Cancer comes towards this person? Ugh, you feel like you'd be stuck in a mental prison again. It's like they'd just be playing the same old games, you know, pussyfooting around. With the Eight of Cups, it's like it's saying to walk away. It's saying to not go towards this person. This person's not ready for you to come towards them. You know, they are working on their finances and working on like being able to be self-sufficient, but I don't think it's quite there yet. I think that you would have a whole lot to say, and it would just be a big burden on you if you went towards them. So I would stay away from them, Cancer, because they ain't ready yet, or you're not over it. It's like you're not healed enough to talk to this person yet. It's like if they say that one thing, you know what I mean? It's like you're not going to be able to ignore it and just go about your day. It's like then talking to this person and they say that one freaking wrong thing could ruin your whole day. It's like whatever it is that happened between you guys is like you haven't healed from completely, and you like, yeah, your old inner gangster would come out, you know? Your old inner gangster would come out. So I would stay away from that situation and wait for them to finish getting their shit together, you know, because it looks like they are building their empire. They are working on being self-sufficient. So I would just give them a little bit. Like it is taking them some time. So just give them a minute, Cancer. All right, let's go on to Leo. Leo, the purr kitties and my meows. Hi, my meows. All right. Leo, is this person going to come back? Is this person coming back for Leo? I got one of those shirts. It's like the Dear Person Behind Me shirt, and it's like got the semicolon, and it says you matter. And on the back of it, it says, during your darkest days, remember tomorrow needs you, right? I like these shirts. Leo, is this person coming back? Are they going to come back, Leo? Let's find out. Let's find out for Leo. Ooh, they would come back like it might be a sex-based connection. They might think about you in all kinds of dirty ways. You know, they would like to celebrate, you know, maybe have some makeup sex or something. It's like they definitely think about it. But I think when they think about you, they think about you in all kinds of naughty ways, Leo. Like this, they might be very addicted to what you got in between your legs, you know what I mean? But they definitely want to have some sort of makeup sex. Yeah, they don't want it to be over. They know there's unfinished business. It's like, where are you going? Some of them might feel like almost like you're part of their property in some way. They would like to move forward, you know, put the past behind you and move forward. But this person is addicted, all right? They might be obsessed with you. And they would definitely hit it, all right? If you gave them a chance, they would definitely do the ooh-ee. Swinging off of chandeliers and shit. You might have been the best they ever had in that department, you know? You might have been the best they ever had. And they look at you with the 10 of Cups. They're like, damn, Leo's the whole package. Or they just might be eyeing your package, Leo. You know, there might have been a third party in the past. And it's whoever this third party was definitely not as good as you, that's for sure. And they would like to take that leap of faith. So, yeah, with the Fool card there, they'll probably be in your inbox, Leo. They will probably be in your inbox, but I would watch that. With the Devil card, unless you're just dealing with the Capricorn, if you're not dealing with the Capricorn, you better watch that. You know, this person might be obsessed with you. It might have some sort of unhealthy obsession. But yeah, they definitely think about coming forward. They want to put the past behind, you know. They want some makeup. They want to make up. They want to break up so they can make up, is what that feels like. That revenge sex. Got to be careful with that, Leo. Yeah, this person definitely looks like they're gonna make a move forward, but I'd be careful. Like I don't know whose sign it was I told before, but you might have to rub one out before you go and see this person, all right? Just so that you don't get all in your feels in the wrong kind of way. Okay? Make sure that your head is fully intact, okay? And your little man or your little woman ain't running the show, all right? Because this person is definitely going to try to get you back in bed with them. And you got the Ace of Cups, so they're definitely going to make a move towards you, you know? They're definitely going to make a move towards you. So what will happen if this person comes back to Leo? If this person makes a move towards Leo, what's going to happen, universe? Let's see. Let's get these other cards. What's going to happen if this person makes a move towards Leo? Because it looks like they are definitely, like, they're determined to make their way back. But it definitely looks like there's some sort of, like, obsession there. Or, like, a sex addiction. Maybe they're just addicted to you in that way. But they obsessed. Yeah, they're... Leo, you might run. You might run faster scared. You're like, oh, hell no. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is like, you do feel like there's unfinished business with you guys. And you know it'll take a lot of work. But something about it, you know, will make you feel like you don't have the strength, you know? Like maybe this person's like your kryptonite. I've had that happen before. It's like, boy, don't talk to me. Like, you're my kryptonite. Like, don't talk to me, you know? Like, I can't talk to you. This person may feel like your kryptonite. Make you feel all out of sorts. But, yeah, you definitely feel unfinished business with them. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the World card in reverse. Like, you definitely have some unfinished business with them. You know, and look, there's the 10 of Cups. So maybe there is a lot of potential to make this happen. You know, maybe if they do step forward and come to you, you know, as long as it's not just a sex-based connection, like if they actually reach out first, you know, you got that 10 of Cups there. That's like permanent contentment in the realm of the heart. That's a happy ending. You know, happy ending. Woo, no pun intended. You know, be careful with them happy endings. What would happen if Leo came to this person? What would happen if Leo reached out to this person? Got the King of Swords. Ooh, that Devil card again. This person is definitely like your kryptonite, Leo. If you reach out to them, they're going to feel like they got you. Got them, you know? Like they will definitely assume some sort of power over you, you know? And it's going to make you feel guarded, you know, but you got the Lovers. No wonder there's that intense connection. You got a real intense connection with them. All right. So yeah, this person definitely feels like kryptonite to you, but make sure it's not just a sex-based connection. Make sure that happy ending is actually truly a happy ending and not just one you get at a makeshift freaking massage parlor. All right. Like we ain't running no happy ending ring here. But it also feels like if you coming to them would be against your intuition. It's like your intuition is telling you not to. It's like, don't do it. Don't do it. You know, like you might be fighting it. You're like, but I just have to. It's like every time Mercury goes into retrograde, it's like you always go back or something. You know? And you're like, son of a bitch. Why did I do that? But going towards them will make you feel like you went against your intuition. But yeah, y'all definitely have unfinished business. There's definitely unfinished business there. But be careful with that Devil card. This person is either obsessed with you or you're obsessed with them, or y'all are obsessed with each other in one way or another. You know, especially with this Lovers, it definitely feels real intense. like almost like to the point of obsession, you know. And maybe you've done some healing from that and you don't want to be falling backwards into that shit. But you going towards them makes you feel weak in the knees. And something about it, like if you go towards them, if you reach out first, like they're going to have that like, got him. You know, they know that they'll have you like wrapped around their little pinky, you know. So I would try to hold out, Leo. Like as tough as it might be, like I know how them connections are, man. So as tough as it might be, like stay strong, Leo. I wouldn't do it. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, and Virgo is the sign, yo. Okay, love you. Virgo. Is this person going to come back for Virgo? This person coming back? Please remember to hit that little like button. Drop down and say hello. Hello. Virgo. Is this person coming back for Virgo? Please and thank you. This person's either you're blocked, either you have them blocked or they're blocked. Or there's just a block in communication. Like they don't know how to talk to you as far as feelings go. Like this person might be really uncomfortable about talking about feelings in general. It's like they can talk about whatever else as long as it doesn't have to do with feelings. Like this person has a real emotional blockage when it comes to talking about feelings or expressing feelings. You know, and they're definitely guarded. They are guarded. They have their guard up. They're blocked. Either you have blocked communication or they have blocked communication, or their heart center is blocked. It's like they don't want to express any sort of emotion. They might have a real hard time like expressing feelings, especially if you're dealing with a man. It's like this person just does not know how to express feelings at all. You know, it's like as soon as the conversation gets gushy, it's like they're out. You know, this person might go against their intuition a lot. It's like they second guess themselves. And they know that there'd be a lot of work. It'd be a whole lot of work. King of Swords in reverse, like they might use like mental manipulation. It's like they're still holding a grudge from whatever it was that happened in the past with the Four of Cups. They're still holding a grudge. They're still clinging tightly to whatever it was that happened between y'all. And they're holding on to it. We got Four of Cups and Four of Pentacles. Like they are definitely holding on and they are guarding their heart. It's like they do not want to open up emotionally. They have no intentions of opening up emotionally. I don't even think they know how to open up emotionally. Like this person just feels real like guarded. Their heart center is guarded. Yeah, they don't feel very nurturing. They're not a very nurturing type of person. It's like maybe they just buy stuff. Like that's the way that they show love, but they don't know how to actually like communicate love. You know, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. What else do we got here? We got Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yep. This person feels really guarded with their heart. They're either really guarded or they're just emotionally blocked off. Like they don't know how to do it, you know? A lot of times I feel sorry for our men out there. Like we don't teach men how to not be men or how to be men. We teach them how to not be women. It's like, what are you, a girl? You know, don't cry. Like, what do you hit like a girl? You know what I mean? Like we're always teaching them how to not be a woman. You know, maybe this person was definitely programmed to be a man, you know? So they definitely have a hard time like expressing emotions. And if they do express emotions, it might come out as like anger. But they're definitely keeping their options open. They don't feel like there's any hope with the Sun card in reverse. Like they don't have any hope for this situation, and they're definitely holding a grudge. They might be really hard to talk to, like just real stubborn, real hard to talk to. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. And yeah, they're not taking that leap of faith anytime soon with the Fool in reverse. They ain't pushing that. They ain't gonna come forward. They're like, nah. But they might sneakily like drive by to see you in your place of work, or like they might like put out something that's meant for you. Like somehow or another, they like sneakily watch you, you know, or it could be through mutual friends or something. Maybe you guys have mutual friends, but they're definitely not like right in your face about it. They're more sneaky about how they watch you. This one's wanting to fall apart. It's giving me attitude. Let's go to the next ones. What would happen? What would happen if this person came towards Virgo? What would happen if this person came towards Virgo? Because it doesn't look like they're making any moves. You know, there were no action cards there. There were a lot of guarded cards. Like this person's real guarded. What would happen if this person comes towards Virgo? They would bring up the past. They would bring up the past and now how unhappy they are. They might even try to throw some sort of pity party at you. You know, make it seem like it's your fault. You know, that they're all they got the beer koozie. You know what I mean? Like they might be embracing their suffering. You know, like they might be one of those people that enjoy it. You know, it's like they don't know how to live without it. It's like if something ain't going wrong or if they ain't got something negative to say, they don't know how to live. But this person's definitely hurt, you know, but they will blame it all on you. Like they're not going to take any sort of accountability. Like if this person comes towards you, they're going to come towards you with some sort of pity party, you know. They think that you're holding secrets. You could be dealing with the Pisces, but this person is definitely not emotionally like aware of themselves. They're not emotionally intelligent. They're not, they might have some codependency issues. All right. And I think if this person comes towards you, they're going to try to blame their misery on you. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We got Sagittarius. We got Pisces. We got Leo. So if this person comes towards you, they're going to come towards you with some sort of pity party. You know, some sort of poor me. Poor little me, you don't know how bad it is that I've had it since you've been gone. You know, since you left me or since you did what you did or since you stood up for yourself, even though they're not going to say that you stood up for yourself. But since you left, you know, it's been like this and this and this, and now I can't pay my rent and, you know, I'm going to lose my car. And it's like they're pretty much going to portray that it's all your fault. Virgo. They're going to act like it's all your fault. Now, what happens if Virgo goes towards this person? What will happen if Virgo reaches out? What happens if Virgo reaches out? They're going to try to emotionally manipulate you. You got the King of Cups in reverse. You know, and you got the Nine of Swords. So they're definitely going to try to get up in your head with it's your fault bullshit. You know, they're going to try to emotionally manipulate you. I wouldn't go anywhere near this person. You know, we got the Chariot, Chariot reverse. Don't make no moves, Virgo. The Chariot in reverse. You could be dealing with the Cancer. And Nine of Cups in reverse. All right? Like, I don't think it'll fix it. It'll just be a battle of heart and mind, right? Battle of who's right, who's wrong. You know, you did this. There'll be a lot of finger pointing. They will definitely try to guilt trip you or emotionally manipulate you, and then they'll go talk shit with the Four of Cups. Then they'll go and say, "Oh, guess who came up to me?" You know what I mean? Asking for forgiveness. Like they'll totally play it they'll totally play on that if you go towards them, Virgo. I would stay away from them. You know, unless you can like actually handle, like if it doesn't matter what they say to you or how they say it, you know, then go ahead and try to have a conversation. But if this person can trigger you in the slightest, I would stay away from it. All right. Because that's their whole goal. They're going to try to emotionally manipulate you into you feeling bad for whatever it is that they got going on. And it's not a you problem. That's a them problem. All right. Let's go on to Libra. Libra. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Please remember to hit that little like button, drop down and say hello, hello. Libra. I appreciate every single one of you guys that tune in, show me love, say hello. Libra, is this person going to come back? Are they going to come back? Libra, are they going to come back? What do we got? Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups. That's a good start. The Strength reverse. Queen of Pentacles. So this person might try to come back, but it's like they don't feel like they're good enough, or they don't feel like they're strong enough, right? Or like they don't feel like they deserve you in some way. It's like they might think that you've moved on and moved up, you know, but they definitely feel like they're out in the cold, you know, that they don't belong. It's like maybe they feel like they don't belong in your world no more. You know, an energy frequency is real, y'all. Like when I first got clean, because my name is Crystal and I am 3+ years completely freaking sober, right? And when I first got onto that journey of becoming sober, like I didn't really buy into the whole vibration thing and like people not even actually being able to see you. But then I saw it on my own, with my own eyes. Like I was standing in line and there were people there that I used to party with and I used to kick it with that did not even see me standing there. They didn't even know that I was there at all. It's like that energy vibration thing is real. And when you change frequencies, people don't even see you. The people that you used to kick it with, like maybe this person just doesn't see themselves in your world anymore. Maybe you've like moved on, moved up, and it's like they don't feel like they belong. Yeah, something about like with your 10 of Pentacles, like you've moved up. Maybe you got a better job. Maybe you moved out of state. Maybe like you moved up in frequency, and I don't think that this person feels like they fit in your world no more. It's like they would like to come towards you, but they don't feel good enough. You know, they don't see that as an option, right? They see whatever happened was the way that it was supposed to happen. Like they don't see that. They don't see coming towards you as being an option. Like they would have to put in a lot of work. Like something, whatever happened between you guys definitely did not produce any sort of good results, you know. And in order for them to be in your life again, they would have to completely change their whole frequency, you know, their whole vibe. Like I don't think this person has become a different version of themselves yet. No, they're still, like, you might be at the top of the mountain and they're still trying to climb it. Yeah, they're not coming forward. I could do the test intuition, fine-tune your intuition on my next live if you want. I'm cool with that. I like doing it. Yeah, this person might have been sneaky. They might have been a thief. They might have been deceitful. And you probably caught on and were like, to the curb. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. Yeah, I don't think this person feels like they're good enough. And from the looks of it, they aren't. Libra, you probably don't want this person back anyways. You know? You probably don't want this person back anyways. What do we got? We got Sagittarius. We got Aquarius. We got Scorpio and Leo on the board here. But it could be anybody, you know. You know how it is. All right, well, what would happen if this person came towards Libra? What would happen if this person came towards Libra? What would happen if this person came towards Libra? Ugh. The first card that came out? Oh, hell no. Doesn't look like you would like it. Like your intuition would be screaming at you to not let this person in. Like to be the Queen of Swords, to like, nah. You know? I think your intuition would know what to do right away. You might even pretend like this person doesn't even exist. You know? You're like, nope, it would just be a burden. With the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, you're like, nope. Like your intuition is telling you. Like your intuition is like, no. You know? Like you can't go back down that road. You done been there, done that, got the t-shirt, you know? The koozie, whatever. Like I don't think you'll be indecisive about it at all. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. You might feel unfinished business with them, but you're just going to let it be unfinished. With the 10 of Swords, you're like, nah, there is no coming back. If this person tries to reach out to you, like you're not having it. Your intuition will be screaming at you. like then all of a sudden all that hurt, all that anger, all of like everything will come rushing right back. You know what I mean? And you'll have to experience that feeling all over again. And you don't want nothing to do with that. Like you got your happy old man. He's in reverse. His cup is like, You will definitely not be offering a cup of love to this person if they show up in your inbox. You know, it'll just remind you of bad times, you know, like anything that happened between y'all will just come rushing right back. You know, you'll remember exactly why it was that they're not in your energy to begin with, you know. Your intuition will be on point. So if this person ends up in your inbox, Libra, follow your intuition. All right. Your intuition will know exactly what to do about that situation. What happens if Libra reaches out to this person? I mean, according to these cards, I don't see why Libra would reach out to this person, but let's just see. What would happen if Libra reached out to this person? What would happen if Libra reached out to this person? What would happen? Shit. 10 of Cups in reverse? That's a hell no. If it's not a fuck yeah, then it's a hell no. Nah. You would feel disarrayed automatically. You would regret it automatically. You'd regret it automatically. Like you would be reminded of why they're not in your life, you know? And maybe some of y'all need that refreshment course, you know? Like if you feel like you need that refreshment course, by all means reach out to this person, but it's going to make you all up in your head. You're going to remember all the bad stuff, you know? It's saying do not. With the Fool in reverse, it says do not make that leap. There's no point in it. I don't see the point in it. I mean, but sometimes we need to go back and we need to learn. We need to see like, okay, that's why you're not in my life no more, you know? Like I can see it now. But yeah, if you reached out to this person, it would just make you feel uncomfortable. I think you would be uncomfortable. I think you would realize real quick like why this person's not in your life no more. And then you would just have to go through the emotions of like getting rid of them again. It's like you only have to go through withdrawal once if you quit doing it, you know? Like as a recovered addict, I only have to go through withdrawal once, you know? Just stay on that path. It's like you get back into it with this person, you're going to have to go through it all over again, you know? Of cutting them out, letting them go, trying to get over it. It's like you don't want to do that. All right, let's go on to Scorpio. Scorpios. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. Please remember to hit that little like button, drop down in and say hello, hello. Howdy, y'all. Sup? Scorpio. What do we got for the Scorpios? Is this person going to come back? Will they come back? They going to come back, Scorpio? Are they going to come back for Scorpio? Whoo! Tower in reverse. I don't think they want that tower to burn. It's like they know that tower's on fire. You know, they see it's on fire, you know, but they're not following their intuition. With the High Priestess in reverse, it's like they want to put love into this, you know. But it's like, can they put that fire out? You know, some of them think they can with the Magician. With the Empress and the Magician, some of them think that they can fix it. Yep, that there's hope. All right. So Scorpio, this person, even though that tower is on fire, it's like they're bringing that water, right? The water bearer. They believe they have the water, you know, and the skills to put that fire out, to rebuild that tower. Even though something might be telling them not to, I really think that they're going to try. With the King of Cups in the upright, I really think that they're going to try. Yeah, because not being around you is a burden to them. Like, they don't want to hold that burden no more. It's like they want to release the burden, you know, and I think that not having you in their life is like a total burden to them. It's like they want that to go away. You know, and you got the Fool in the upright. So, yeah, this person is definitely going to try to take a leap. they definitely think that they have the tools necessary to put this fire out. They definitely have hope for this situation. Like, they don't feel like all hope is lost, you know? They feel like they got all the right tools. You know, they might even be trying to manifest like a way to fix this with you. You know, maybe they're praying about it. Manifestation, prayer. You know, they definitely want to come forward with the Two of Cups. You know, they definitely think that they have the tools to be able to put that fire out. The Ace of Wands. This person definitely has hope. You know, but they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight about it. They don't want to fight over it, you know. They don't want to fight for it. Or they will fight for it. But love's not something that you should fight for, man. You shouldn't have to fight for love. Like, love should just be. The who, the where, the what, the when, the why are all conditions of something that just is. Love, right? But yeah, they definitely feel out in the cold. And you got that Lover's card there. So they definitely have really strong connection to you. Like, this connection with you to them is super intense. And they feel like they have the magic touch, like the Midas touch, like they could fix it, you know? But maybe it's like they could fix it only if you do it their way or something, you know? It's like, well, if you just listen to me, you know, there's got to be some sort of compromise there. It takes two people, not just one, to fix something. Not one person is in charge of fixing a relationship. A relationship is with two people, you know? But this person definitely feels like they have the magic. They got the Midas touch. Let's get a different deck. They have the magic. They feel like they got the Midas touch. They don't want it to end. They didn't want it to end, whatever it was. Yeah, it's a definite burden to them. They didn't want it to fucking end. You know, now they're all inside themselves. They might have like locked themselves away, all hermiting. You know, but they got the Tower. You got the Tower in reverse again. So they definitely didn't want this to end. Whatever it was that happened between you guys, like, they definitely didn't want it to end. And they feel like there's hope. There's still potential. There's hope. But they feel like you're going to cut their head off with your sword, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like maybe you gave them an ear lashing, you know? The last time that they seen you, or with whatever happened, you know? There might be blocked communication. Yeah, but again, they did not want it to end. They did not want it to end. And the Lovers again, right? The Lovers for the second time. So this person definitely feels a really strong soul bond with you. And it destroyed them. Whatever it was that happened between you hurt this person a lot. Like, not being around you hurts them a lot. So what will happen if this person comes towards Scorpio? What will happen if this person comes towards Scorpio? Nice. What happens if this person comes towards Scorpio? You might tell them some hurtful truth. You know, you got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, you might be standing on your own personal integrity. You know what I mean? Setting strong boundaries. It's like no means no. I don't think that person wants to hear it. Yeah. No means no. Like, there's something that happened that is just too hard to get over. You know, it's like you can't get over whatever it was. There might have been the third party in the mix, but it's like, if they come towards you, it'll make you feel all out of sorts. You don't know if you could trust them. Yeah, you don't know if you could trust them. You don't know if you could trust yourself with them. Like, whatever happened, like, definitely put a huge scar in y'all's relationship. It's like there is no going back to the way that it used to be. Nope. Like you're going to feel cornered. Like if they come towards you, you'll feel cornered. Like they might be super pushy. They might even have other people try to talk you into it. Go talk some sense into Scorpio. You know what I mean? Nah. You're going to feel backed into a corner. If this person comes forward, they're going to come forward real pushy. Like I feel like they're real pushy about it. And I feel like you're like in super defense mode, but you don't want to be in defense mode. You just want to rest. You know what I mean? You want your mind to be at rest. You want your soul to be at rest. You just want peace, you know? And like you feel like if this person comes back, like you're going to lose whatever peace it is that you have, that it won't be peaceful. Like they'll just be real pushy. And you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So whatever it was that happened, like if they come forward, like you're going to tell them some harsh truths, you know, and try to hold your boundaries, right? Sometimes it's hard to hold our boundaries, man. To set a boundary and like stand on them. Because then we feel like we're the bad guy. Like don't let this person make you feel like you're a bad guy for sticking up for yourself, for holding your boundaries, all right? There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let them shame you into changing your mind. Okay? What happens if Scorpio goes towards this person? What would happen if Scorpio reaches out first? You'll feel like you was impulsive, you know, but you definitely feel like there's unfinished business. The both of you got the Tower in reverse. So something about this feels like you didn't want it to end. Like you didn't want it to end. That like, you know, that tower's smoldering, but you don't want to fight any battles either. You know, you got the Five of Wands in reverse. But justice. Like maybe if you come forward, like you'll get some sort of justice. Maybe you'll get some sort of closure. You know, but I think you'll have to set some pretty strong ground rules. You'll have to set some really strong ground rules, some really strong boundaries, you know, and just see how this person acts. You know, if you want to reach out to them, be like, reach out to them, set some really firm boundaries and stick to them. If this person tries to cross those boundaries, then let them know what time it is, you know. Let them know what time it is. And if you have mutual friends or whatever, don't talk about this person to your mutual friends, because the word will get back to them. And it'll probably be all twisted, you know. But you definitely feel like you have unfinished business with the World in reverse. You know, you might need to go in for some closure, you know. And it might need to be you that does it so that you can set the tone. But it's not ever going to go back to the way that it was. Don't let this person get you off kilter, all right? Like, I think you going towards them would be better than them coming towards you, but I think some healing needs to take place before either one of you actually talk to each other. All right, let's go on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Please remember to hit that little like button. Ain't got to be a Rockefeller to help a fella. Just hit the little like button. It's a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me. Big bada boom. Sagittarius. Is this person going to come back for Sagittarius? Ooh, what was that? What is it? The Hangman? Hold up. You got the Hangman. What else we got? Knight of Wands. So this person looks like they're trying to see things from a different perspective. You know, but there's definitely some secrets with the moon card. You could be dealing with the Pisces. But there's definitely some secrets that maybe either you found out or they found out. You know, or they might be keeping something hidden from you. It looks like they'll come forward if they are backed into a corner. It's like, yeah, they have the Tower. Like they felt whatever happened for a reason, you know? And they're trying to see things from a wider perspective, trying to see things from your perspective, from their perspective, from someone else's perspective. You got the Justice card here. You could be dealing with a Libra, but you got the Fool in reverse. So this person's not going to take any leaps of faith to come towards you. It's like they feel that whatever happened was divine intervention. You know, I think they're still trying to heal from it. And there was definitely some secrets there. There was some sort of secret that maybe you backed them into a corner into telling you, you know, something, somehow or another, a secret got spilled. And I don't think it was willingly by this person. I think it got found out, you know. They might have had their options open. Like, I don't feel like they were real invested. It's like they always have one foot out the door to begin with, you know, and their options open. They're just trying to move past it, move on. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups. It's like they're just trying to move on. I don't see this person coming back. Sagittarius. This person's like, whatever happened, that's divine intervention. Like, all right, cool, you know. But I think they had other options. Like, it's okay. Well, if it doesn't work with you, then I'm gonna go check out, you know, X, Y, and Z. It's like they already had a bunch of backup plans. You know, like they had their options open to begin with. It feels like they had their one foot out the door, and maybe that's what you found out. Yeah, this person was being fucking sneaky. Like this person was sneaky. They were shady. They were doing shit behind your back, and I think you found out about it. Yeah, this person has no intentions of taking accountability or facing whatever it was that they did. It's like they're definitely not planning on coming forward. Like they don't want to be in between any sort of fights. Like they probably even avoid your friends. If you guys had like the same kind of like friend group or whatever. Yeah, the Tower twice. Like they know that it's over. Whatever happened, they knew it was built on faulty foundations. And secretly, they might be sad about it. You know, they might be all up in their head, but it's like they had their options open to begin with. Like this person came into it with their options open, one foot out the door, you know. There might have been a third party that you found out about. But Sagittarius, your card is in the reverse. So whatever it was, it definitely got you all upside down. Made your feelings all over the place. Yeah, and walked away. This person is definitely not, they have no intentions of coming back because they can't take any sort of accountability for what it was they did in the first place. What would happen if this person came back to Sagittarius? What would happen if this person came back for Sagittarius? If they came back to Sagittarius, what would happen? Not Fool in reverse. Like, I think you know better. Something about you knows better. It's like it would make you feel good if this person came towards you in some way, but at the same time, it's like you know better. You know, this person probably fucked with your mind. They fucked with your money. They made you like forget who you were. You know, they might have fed you a whole lot of bullshit in the beginning about how you were the one. They probably love bombed you. But if this person comes towards you, you're not going to take a leap with them. With that Fool in reverse, you're like, And the Empress in reverse, like, The Emperor in reverse, I mean, It's like, you know better. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse. You know there ain't no love there. You know there ain't no love there. You would probably tell them what time it is, Sagittarius. And you got the Ace of Swords. you would probably hi-ya chop with the truth and be on your way. Like a part of you would make you feel a little good if they did reach out, just so that you could chop their freaking head off. Hi, Nadine. But you know that there is no like happily ever after with this person. It's like they done showed you their true colors, and it's like you're not trying to repaint them. You know there's no movement forward. It's like you've seen exactly who they are. Like you are the Queen of Cups, you know? And you know it. Even if they did come forward, like it might make you feel good for a second, but I don't think that you're going to entertain their offer. You know? It's like you already know. Like they showed you their true colors and you were out. But I think you would like a chance to tell them what time it is, you know? But I don't think you're as bothered about it as like you've done some healing from it. But you're definitely out with the 8 of Cups. Like you have no desire to be back with this person. I think you just have a desire to tell them what time it is, you know? What would happen if Sagittarius came towards this person, universe? What would happen if Sagittarius came towards this person? Please and thank you. What would happen if Sagittarius showed up to this person? What would happen if Sagittarius showed up for this person? I think they would take off running. Runs faster, scared. They'd be like, oh shit. There's Sagittarius. Like they'd probably hide behind aisles and shit. Like they'd probably do whatever they could to like try to avoid having this conversation with you. Because they know whatever they did, they fucked up, you know? They know that they hurt you, and they're scared of whatever sort of like tongue lashing you're gonna give them because they know it ain't gonna be pretty, you know. So I think this person avoids you at all costs. Like they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to face it, you know. I think you would laugh at how this person reacts if you came towards them. You would just see it in them, like the fear in their eyes, you know. Like, oh shit. But there definitely wouldn't be a celebration with the 4 of Wands. There won't be an open door of opportunity to make it any better. But I mean, once you've seen a person's true colors and you show them they show you who they are, it's like you already know. Like you are the Empress, you know? Like you might be loving and nurturing and kind, but you'll definitely tell a motherfucker what time it is. And I think this person is scared to death of that. But I don't think you'll get any sort of closure out of coming towards them. You know, got the 3 of Swords is like it'll just hurt. You know, it'll hurt. You'll probably hurt them and hurt you. Yeah, Star card in reverse. Yeah, because there's definitely secrets there. Like you might confront them about some secret that you found out, you know, and just having to say it to them, you know, just might open up a bunch of like old wounds. I wouldn't go after this person. I would just try to stay away from them. Just keep doing your healing, you know, keep your options open, you know. This person always had their options open. So yeah, it would just be a burden. If you reached out to them, it would be a burden. It would be a burden. You'd end up with the 3 of Swords, all hurt again. You know, you wouldn't be able to sleep. You know, you'd probably be running over whatever it is that they said, like in your mind over and over again. You know, like replaying conversations. Like it would just open up a whole can of worms. So I wouldn't go towards this person, Sagittarius, because this person always like they had their options open to begin with. All right, and they definitely ain't planning on coming back. All right, let's go on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button. It helps the channel grow, and it's a little quick for you, but it's a huge bada boom for me, right? I super appreciate you guys being here. Capricorn. Is this person coming back, Capricorn? Ooh, looks like they definitely want some sort of forgiveness. It's like they've seen the error of their ways or whatever, you know, but it looks like they do want forgiveness, but they're not going to stop walking. They got the Eight of Cups. It's like they knew that whatever happened needed to happen, you know. They might like to, I think it's no secret how they feel. They're probably upset about it. You probably know how it is that they feel, you know, but there's the Two of Cups in reverse. It's like they don't want to make any impulsive decisions. And then they got the Wheel of Fortune. They feel some sort of unfinished business with you. And they know that there's a lot of work to do. But it's like an abscess on their soul, right? With the Three of Swords. Look at that. Like an abscess on their soul. Like whatever it was that happened is like they're obviously hurt about it. Like, I don't know if they've learned how to take accountability for whatever their part was. But this person's definitely heard about it. You know, their Ten of Pentacles, like they're happily ever after. They feel like their happily ever after just crashed and burned. Yeah, and they're not committed to making the changes that are needed to make it successful. Yeah, they got the Devil card here. They're not committed to making the changes that they need to make, you know. Even though they see the error of their ways, it's like they're not ready to do the work it takes to change what they need to change, you know. They don't have a lot of options open. It's not like their inbox is full of people or whatever. Like they might just be spending a lot of time working, you know, to try to distract themselves, you know. They're just trying to rebuild their empire, trying to work on their life, work on them. You know, I do think that they know how they fucked up, but I don't think that they're willing to put in the work it's going to take to make things actually right, you know. Let's see what we get from this deck. I don't think they're going to put in the work to make it right. Yeah, they might be scared of what you're going to say to them. There's probably some sort of blocked communication, or they feel that there's blocked communication. It's like they're not waiting on this. They're trying to move forward. You know, that tower, they didn't want it to end, but they know that tower happened. So they're not sitting around waiting. They're just trying to build forward. You know, that Devil card again. This could be your energy, considering we are talking Capricorn. But they don't feel like you'll take them back even if they did come forward. The Star in reverse. They don't feel like there's any hope. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We got Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn. It's like they feel like there's no hope. Even though they do know what they did, you know. They know what they did. It's like, but are they going to tell you that they know what they did? I don't know if they're going to take any sort of accountability. There's definitely no movement. There's no movement forward. Like they're not waiting on that door to open. It's like they're just letting that tower burn. So it doesn't look like they're coming towards you, Capricorn. It just looks like they are going to learn what they need to learn, you know, and just keep pushing forward. But it definitely has screwed their world up. It's like probably affected their money, their business performance, you know. There might have been a suspected third party. But they're definitely in their head about it. It's like they're hurt. If you want to know if they hurt or not over the situation, yeah, they definitely are hurt over it. But it doesn't look like they're going to try to do anything to change it. It's like it is what it is, you know? And that might be going against their own intuition, or maybe they're not in tune with their intuition. It's like they just feel like it's over and there's no hope. Yeah, they're just sticking to themselves, doing what they got to do, probably doing a lot of work to distract themselves, but they're definitely letting that tower fall. They don't have, yep, Nine of Cups in reverse. They're definitely letting that tower fall. Let's see what would happen. What would happen if this person reached out to Capricorn? What would happen if this person reached out to Capricorn? Well, they would close down whatever options they had. Like if they had a bunch of options and they reached out to you, they would put a halt to whoever else they were talking to if they came towards you. But it doesn't look like they're gonna come towards you with the Fool in reverse. You know, they don't have no faith that it's even possible. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. They don't think coming towards you is an option. They figure like that it'll just be shut down. Yeah, like I don't think you'll accept it if they come towards you. Like I think that you will turn them down. Like you ain't having that cup. Like you don't want their cup. You know. The Emperor reversed. It's like you don't see yourself with this person. You know. You're the Queen of Swords. Like you might say some shit to them. Speak some harsh truth if they come forward. Yeah, but there's definitely no working on it. As hard as it is, as much of a burden as it is, it's like I don't think that you feel like it'll change either. Even though you do feel like there is some sort of unfinished business with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But that Ace of Cups, it's like you don't want it. You don't want them to come forward. So if they do come forward, like I think that you're going to be very obvious that it makes you uncomfortable. Like I think it'll make you uncomfortable. You know, like you'll probably try to avoid them. You know, you might be polite just for the sake of like saving face or just being polite, but you know, like you definitely don't want this person to come towards you. Feels like. What would happen if Capricorn went towards this person? What would happen if Capricorn reached out? I still feel like you would keep your options open. Like you still feel like there's too many secrets or that there's something being secretive, you know, that there is no happiness there, you know, and it makes you feel like the devil, like there's some sort of addiction issue or like codependency issues. Or I mean we are talking about Capricorn, so this is your card. Like it could just make you feel out of whack, Capricorn. Like you know that it's over with the world, right? You feel like it's over. You know, maybe you could get some sort of closure out of reaching out to them first, you know. But if you do that, just tell them like, hey, I'm sorry for whatever happened. I wish you no bad, like I don't wish you any ill whatsoever. You know, it's not like I'm trying to get back together with you, but I just want to let you know that like I'm not out here cursing you, you know? Like there is no ill will towards you from me, you know? Like that might make you feel better just to tell this person that. You know, and it might make a world of difference to this person to know that like you don't hate them, because I think they think you hate them. You know, it's like maybe one day we could be friends, but that tower is just going to be the tower, you know? I think if you have a conversation with this person, I think it needs to stay cordial, you know, and just let them know that you forgive whatever it is that they did, you know, that you don't wish them any harm or any ill will, like you hope the best for them in their life. You know what I mean? Thank you for the lessons, like the lessons are ultimately blessings, and on to the next, you know? Like, but don't leave it as open communication. Just let them know that like you don't hate them and you're not harboring ill will towards them. Might make a huge difference in both of y'all's worlds, you know? All right, let's go on to Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Is this person going to come back? Is this person going to come back for Aquarius? Is this person going to come back? Aquarius. Is this person coming back for Aquarius? Ooh, we got the Hierophant reverse. So like they're not committed. They're definitely not committed to coming back. You know, they feel like they did nothing wrong. Like if there was a coming back, like they feel like it should be on your side. Like they're not going to come back because they don't feel like they did anything wrong. You know, they got the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like they feel like you're the one that fucked up. Like they probably think their shit don't stink. You know, whatever it was that happened between y'all was your fault. So if they come back, they're going to want you to apologize. You know, they don't see how it's a burden. You know, they don't see whatever they did. They don't see it as being their fault at all. You know, they don't see it as being their fault at all. They don't see how, like, they might even act like they're happier without you. You know, it could be all a front, but this person feels really arrogant. You know, this person feels real arrogant. You know, with the tower, it's like they knew the tower fell and they don't have any plans of putting it out whatsoever. And it's like this person ain't coming. Like if you come to them, it feels like they'd be like, "Hot, yep, I knew it," you know. But they would want you to apologize for everything that they did instead of apologizing or taking any sort of accountability for any part that they played. It's like they want you to be the one that reaches out and makes the apology. You know, they might be acting like they're having a good old time without you. You know, just to kind of rub it in your face. Like this person feels real controlling. And there's the Ten of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. We got Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. But this person doesn't feel like they're taking any sort of accountability whatsoever. It's like they're not coming back. Not to you. You know what I mean? Like they feel like their shit don't stink. That they did nothing wrong. Like they're a perfect little angel, and they probably have everybody around them convinced that they're a perfect little angel, and you're the one that's always in the wrong, you know? Yeah. And whatever's over is over. Like this person doesn't feel like they're coming back. They're not coming back to apologize, that's for sure. They don't feel like they did anything wrong. Like they feel like they're just this perfect person, you know? Yeah, and they've definitely got their options open. And they don't see it any other way. They don't see it from your perspective at all. Like we got the Hangman in reverse. Like they ain't trying to see anything from your side. It's like all they have is their side. And they are not willing to look at it any other way. Yeah. And they probably act really happy whenever you're not around. Got the Sun card in the upright again. You definitely could be dealing with a Leo. You know, but it's all a front. They're probably got some sort of addiction issues, you know. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this person feels really arrogant, you know. Like they feel very arrogant. Like nothing's ever their fault, you know. Nothing's ever their fault. So if this person comes forward, they're probably going to try to come forward and get you to apologize to them so that you can admit to them and to the world that they were right and you were wrong, you know? Like they don't want to hear that they were wrong at all. Like they will not take accountability for anything that they did. It's all your fault. Whatever's going on, it don't matter what it is. Even if they cheated on you, it's your fault. It's your fault that they cheated on you. You know, because you didn't act this way or you didn't provide them with this, you know. It's like no matter what happens, it's your fault. So what happens if this person comes towards Aquarius? What will happen if this person comes towards Aquarius? What will happen if this person comes towards Aquarius? Please and thank you. What will happen if this person comes towards Aquarius? Oh. Sun reverse. That's like the third time the suns came out. Different decks. So you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. Then nothing's going to change, you know. It'll just be happy. Ain't nothing going to change. Like, I don't see them offering an apology. It's like they're always looking for the door. Like, the door's always open, you know. Like, they've always got one foot out. I don't ever think that they've got both feet in. Yeah, there would, no open doors of opportunity. There would be no celebration. It would just be back to the same old, same old. Like, it might be good for a couple days, you know, or maybe a week. But most people can't wear a false mask for longer than 3 months. It's like 3 months is the tops, and then it's right back to the tower again. Right back to it. They'll be right back to whatever it was that was going on. It's like they don't genuinely, like, if they come back and say they're sorry, they're not genuine about it, you know. They're definitely still blocked, like they're harboring some sort of resentment. And like I said, it's all your fault. They believe that it is all your fault. I am on Aquarius. You know, but you might have a real strong connection with this person. You might want to check your star chart and see where Pluto is in y'all's like synastry chart, because this person might be a real platonic, not platonic like friends, but like you might have like a real strong Pluto connection here. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah. If this person comes towards you, they're not expected, like they're not coming towards you with an apology. They're going to want you to do the apologizing, you know, but they would definitely feel some sort of victory about it. They would feel a victory if you came towards them. Or I mean, yeah, if they come towards you and get you to apologize or whatever, they'll feel victorious. You know, but they've always I don't think they've ever stopped having their options open. They are continuously with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And they are on guard. Like, this person is definitely ready to battle, even if they come towards you. But I don't think they'll be coming towards you with an apology. They'll be coming towards you just for it to be back to the way that it was, for you to apologize to them for whatever it is that they did. You know, like, whatever their apologies are, like, they're not apologizing for anything that they've done. What happens if Aquarius goes towards this person? What happens if Aquarius goes towards this person? We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you know, and the Emperor. So, and the Hangman. Like, they might see it from a little bit of a different perspective, but there's definitely unfinished business. They'll feel like there's unfinished business. You know, they might be really hard to talk to, like very not easy. Like, it's very much their way or the highway. Like, they're very hard to talk to. If you go towards them, they're going to be very hard to talk to. You know, and it's saying don't. It says don't go towards them. You know, at least with them going towards you, like, there's a little less arrogance there. If you go towards them, this person's going to be super freaking arrogant. Super arrogant. And, like, I don't think you're going to be happy about it. We got a Leo card again. They'll just be right back to the same old bullshit if you go towards them, Aquarius. There will be no victory. If they come towards you, there will be a small victory for like 3.5 seconds, you know, 3 months tops, and then it's right back to the same shit. But if you go towards them, then they're gonna act super arrogant about it, and then they're definitely going to make you feel like it's all your fault, you know. So I would hold out on going towards them, Aquarius. Yeah, because then they won't be apologizing for nothing. If you head their way and try to talk about how you feel or whatever, like, they're going to use it and twist it and turn it all against you. All right. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces. He's a Cancer. I'm a Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Well, if one doesn't resonate, then I would definitely check the other ones. But as far as love goes, then I would definitely look at your Venus charts. Like whatever. But if you don't have his star chart, then it's hard to get a clear picture of what to listen to, especially if you're cross-watching. Because Venus is the planet of love, so Venus is how a person loves. So if you're looking for a love message, I would check out whatever Venus placement. Pisces. Is this person going to come back, Pisces? Are they coming back? Are they coming back, Pisces? Are they going to come back? Knight of Cups reverse. Strength in the upright. Ooh, we got the Fool card. This person might take a leap of faith towards you, Pisces, with the Fool card. Like it looks like they're building up the strengths. You know, they're building up their emotional integrity. They're building up like they're feeling out their emotions. You know, trying to get their emotions under control so that they don't say something stupid. You know, so that the emotions are in control of them. And you got the Ten of Cups. Ooh, so far this is the best reading I've done for Are They Coming Back? Pisces, you got a real good chance that this person's coming back, and they might be coming back sincerely. Like they might like actually be like sincere with whatever it is they're doing. They're dropping their swords. You know, they're dropping their guard. It's like they don't feel guarded. Like they've done a lot of learning. We got celebration. They definitely want to celebrate. They want some sort of forgiveness. It does look like this person is going to take a step forward. You know, they might be manifesting like an opportunity to see you or to talk to you or to run into you somehow. You know, this person definitely wants commitment. You got the Hierophant card. This person definitely wants commitment. They want long term. And they're going to take that leap of faith. They're a little bit stuck on the past, but yeah, no, they don't want to walk away. You got the Ten of Cups. Like this person definitely has a lot of feelings for you. They see you as their happily ever after. And the High Priestess, I think their intuition is giving them some points. They might be seeing signs and synchronicities. Maybe they see your name everywhere or something. You know, like I think you live rent free in this person's head, and it's like they're waiting on an opportunity to come forward with you. But yeah, I definitely think this person is coming back, Pisces. It doesn't look like they want to play any sort of games, you know. They don't want to play any games. You know, they might be a little bit mixed up with their words. You know, they might not be the best communicator in the world. They might have a hard time expressing their emotions, but they definitely have a lot of feelings for you, and they definitely want to make a return. You got the Fool card and the Ten of Cups. I would say this person's going to come back, Pisces. And they might even come back correct. Yeah, they're definitely going to be coming back with an apology. You know, you'll get that justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. Like they want to bring you some sort of justice, some sort of apology. Yeah, the Two of Cups as well. It definitely looks like this person's going to be coming back, Pisces. And you got the Pisces cards. You could be dealing with another Pisces. Maybe this person has had like prophetic visions about you, or has had some sort of like intuitive nudge. Maybe they dream about you at night. Most of the time you would think that that's like a secret card, but to me, like at that moment, the Pisces card feels like prophetic. Something about dreams. You know, like they dream of you guys being together, or they've dreamt about you. Like maybe they dreamt about you when they were younger. It's like they feel a really strong connection with you with that Ten of Cups. They definitely want forgiveness. They definitely want forgiveness. And that Ten of Cups again. All right. Yeah, this person is definitely going to come back. Like you, to you, for them, like you're like their happily ever after. Right? You're like their permanent contentment in the realm of the heart. Like they see all kinds of potential with you. They see all kinds of potential with you. Let's see. What will happen if this person comes towards Pisces? What will happen if this person comes towards Pisces? What will happen? I mean, it'll take some work. You know, and it might have to hold your like emotional integrity, you know, keep your head and your mind in check, you know, but it'll definitely bring some justice or some closure. It's like you'll feel some sort of justice by this person coming towards you. You could be dealing with a Libra, you know, there might be celebration. You might be going out and partying with your friends, or maybe you guys have mutual friends, or it'll just feel like celebrating. It's like this person coming towards you will make you feel like there's something to celebrate. Yeah, to move on to clearer waters, you know, to put the past in the past. It's like if this person comes towards you, I think you will definitely give it a shot, you know. Like I think that you can see things from a bunch of different perspectives, or this person has seen things from different perspectives, you know, and they'll probably tell you some sort of truth, but they definitely want to give you that cup of love with the ace of cups there. It's like there could be a brand new start to this connection here, you know. I think you both have done some inner reflection, a lot of healing, you know, but it says that the Eight of Cups is in reverse. Like, I don't think either one of you really wanted this to end, you know. And the Nine of Cups, I think it'll make you feel special, you know. It'll make you the 10 of Pentacles. Like, something about it will definitely like make you feel like it'll put a little bit of pep in your step if this person comes towards you, you know. And you got the Ace of Cups. I think you will give it another shot. Oops, what was that? You know, and they're not being sneaky with the seven of swords. I don't think they're being sneaky. I don't think there's anything sneaky going on there. You know, they're not. I don't think they're trying to manipulate you. If they come towards you, I don't think they're trying to manipulate you. You might be questioning it, you know, and they don't have a bunch of options. They don't have a whole bunch of people in their inbox. I don't think you do either. You know, I think it'll make you very happy if this person comes towards you. You know, the Sun card could be dealing with a Leo, and the Ten of Cups again. All right. So if this person comes towards you, I think it's going to make you very, very happy. All right. I think whatever it is that they've learned, or whatever it is that they've figured out, like whatever sort of prophetic dreams that they've had or whatnot, I think that it'll make you guys both really happy. Have you ever seen that that meme where it's like there's two people that are sitting back to back with each other, and there's like their inner children are on the inside, and both their inner children are like trying to touch each other, but like the adults are like facing backwards. You know what I mean? It's like I think that like both of your insides, and I split on the lovers. I think both of you guys like are yearning for each other. Like your spirit like really wants to be with you, with this person, and their spirit really wants to be with you. But I think the adult, you know, like the adult ego part of us like is getting in the way here. What happens if Pisces goes towards this person? What will happen if Pisces goes towards this person, universe? The Sun. Happiness. The Sun card again. If you reach out to this person, you know, put pride aside, put ego aside, and think about that inner child like in there, you know, like if your inner child is screaming for this person, I think their inner child is screaming for you too. You got the Star. There's a lot of hope there. There's definitely a lot of love, and like there's some unfinished business for sure. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You know, I think that your guys' souls are like screaming for each other. I think you guys are both hurt by this separation, and I think they will make an attempt to come towards you. You might feel in your element. You know, once again, most people think that the moon card is about like secrets or whatever, but you are a Pisces. This is a Pisces card. And I really think this has to do with like prophetic dreams, with like being psychic in some way, like psychically, like, you know, like you've probably seen this situation, like how it's going to pan out. They definitely don't want it to end. You don't want it to end. I think if you come towards them, like, you guys will be able to resolve this. I think either way, if you come towards them, you guys will be able to resolve this, or if they come towards you, I think you guys will be able to resolve this. Pisces, you guys win the are they coming back reading. Like, this is the best reading of them all for Pisces. Yeah, it might take you some strength. You definitely could be dealing with a Leo. We got a lot of Leo cards here. You know, but the Ace of Cups again. I think that both of you will be happy. I think you could definitely work on this. There's definitely a lot of potential there, you know. I think that both of you have done a lot of inner reflection, you know, like taking accountability. I think it's worth a shot. Either way, if you go towards them or if they come towards you, I definitely think that it's worth a shot, you know. No more turbulent waters. I think it'll put ease to both of your hearts, both your souls. And I don't think it matters who comes to who first. Like, I don't think that there's a matter of control here. It's like, it's just nurturing, you know, the birth of something new. Yeah, I think you guys should stop being mad at each other, you know, with the justice here. One of you guys need to make a move, because there's definitely a lot of potential for happiness, you know, a lot of potential to work through it, to get over it, to work as a team together, you know, to grow and learn. One of you guys need to make a move. One of you need to make a move. Yep, 10 of Cups. Boom. We're going to leave it at that. Because there really is permanent contentment in the realm of the heart here. So get over yourselves and go make the fucking move, okay? I don't care which one it is first. Like, somebody's got to get over themselves and, like, go for what their soul really wants, all right? Because that has a lot of potential. All right, so I did all of my signs. And yeah, that's it for tonight. So I appreciate every single one of you for dropping in. Like, it totally makes everything that I've been through in my life, like, that much more worthwhile. Like, you guys have no idea how much you mean to me. All right. And if you would like my book is right here, and it'll be in the link of all of my descriptions of every single one of my newer uploads. Like, I didn't have a book back in the day, but all of my newer uploads will have a book. And you can get a free download on my website, or you can get a signed copy if you email me, or you can get them off of Amazon. All right. And with that being said, I love you guys. Be good to yourselves and to others, always and always. And vroom, beep, beep. I'll go live tomorrow. Like, I'm going to a No Effects and Suicidal Tendencies concert. So I'll probably show up live just to, like, hang out with, like, to show you guys the show or whatever. But then I will be live for sure again on Monday. So I don't know if you guys want me to do an all signs, or if you want me to do, if you have any sort of specific questions you would like me to ask, but feel free to drop any sort of suggestions in the comment box. I'm always open to suggestion. Okay. Like, I'm building a community for everyone, like, not just me. Like, it's not about me, it's about us, right? There ain't no unity without community. So let me know what you guys want, man, and I will try to give you whatever it is that you ask for, because I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. I want to answer your questions, okay? So drop it down in the comment box. Let me know, all right? So I love you guys, and until next time, beep, beep.